Well, welcome back, everybody. Tonight we are going to be checking out this band called Nightclub. I was just kind of scrolling through YouTube and it showed up on my recommend. I'm like, okay, this looks kind of interesting. So I queued it up and we're going to give it our first listen together. I had to actually hunt down the lyrics through a different website this time because it actually did not have that on my go-to website. So it's not on AZ Lyrics. But I found these lyrics on a website called genius.com. So it's not my usual website because, as I said, AZ Lyrics did not have it. But I did find the lyrics so we can read along as we watch the video. So let's get right to it, see what we think. As always, when we pull up a new band, we check out their Wikipedia page. I gave it kind of a brief run through earlier. You can see Nightclub is an American electronic band formed by Mark Brooks and Emily Kavanaugh in 2012. So they're considered, over here you can see they're considered goth punk, dark wave, electronic. Not really my normal listening music, but we'll definitely give it an honest listen to see what we think. See here, they've been around since 2012. They did their self-titled debut EP. Several singles they've released. Some soundtracks for a couple of movies, Moonbeam City and Nerdland, which I haven't watched either one of them, to be honest. They've had 3 studio albums, 3 EPs, did a soundtrack. I guess it looks like they did the whole soundtrack for Moonbeam City. Several singles, and they got a ton of music videos. So in here somewhere where Electro Zombies named Scary World number 2 on their best albums of 2018. So I don't know what Electro Zombies is. I guess that's a someone who ranks, I guess, electronic, dark wave, goth punk type of music. So let's pull the lyrics up, get the video all set up, and we'll be right back. And we are back. You can see this, the lyric website looks a little different. I just said it's from genius.com. You can actually play the music down at the bottom down here, which we're going to be watching the video, which I got over in the bottom right. My smiling bearded face is up here in the top right, and we got the lyrics right here. So let's get the video started and see what we think. Like I said, this kind of music isn't really my cup of tea, but we're going to give it a good solid listen, and we'll go from there. That was kind of freaky. So, first initial little impressions here. That teddy bear looks a little rough around the edges, being drug around by all handcuffed up and stuff. Well, looking at the first verse and what they have labeled as the pre-hook here, it's looks pretty much like to me like a metaphor of falling for someone who is not really good for you. I think we've all been in toxic relationships before. You know, it's all part of growing up, I think. But definitely a lot of pink and bunny rabbits and stuff. I still don't know what to think about the video. Now, as far as her voicing, I'm kind of digging the kind of the light airiness of her voice during those little soft parts. You know, we're just now getting to, you know, the actual hook of the song or the chorus or what, you know, depending on what you want to call it. Need to take a little sip of water out of my customary skull mug. That is H2O in the glass, don't worry. No adult beverages at this time. So let's back it up a little bit. That way we can let me scroll the lyrics down. And we can get the hook on here. Scroll back a little bit and start it from there. Now, as far as the music style goes, I'm definitely getting a lot of 80s vibes out of this. Because after the late 70s, kind of the early 80s, synthesizers started becoming in a lot of music. You know, bands like NXS dabbled with it. Rush did a lot with synthesizers in a lot of their albums from the late 70s and early 80s. And it was a kind of a commonplace in music back then. So I definitely keep kind of that 80s throwback feel. So let's continue with the video here. Yeah, that's definitely the kind of vibes I'm getting out of that. It's just, you know, falling for someone who's just not good for you. They're poison to your mind. You know, since candy coated suicide. I guess that's more kind of like would be a, you know, a metaphor for, you know, I'm like sweet on you, but you're going to be the death of me. Yeah, scroll the lyrics down here a little bit more. We'll get to the hook part. We'll start the video back up. I kind of dig the little snapping part. I'm not a very good snapper, but let's actually back the video up here a little bit. And we'll start from right there. I think we've all been in that place there, which sinners singing about, don't know what's wrong with me, but the temptation is stronger than me. Whereas, you be in that toxic relationship, you should, it's not really good for you, but you feel like you can either change that person or it's going to get better. That temptation is stronger than you are. That's kind of the vibes I get out of the bridge right there. So let's back it up a little more and give that bridge another listen. Should be right about here. It's suicide. You're mine. Candy coated suicide. Don't know what's wrong with me, but the temptation. Kind of like the rhythm to this part here. Kind of getting dizzy though. That's pretty much exactly kind of what I've been talking about. What I kind of got out of the song is, like I mentioned before, being in that that negative relationship or that bad relationship or that toxic relationship, as what some people will call it. Let me scroll take this right here. Take the video down, we can scroll the lyrics back up. So, right here, why I still want you to be mine. You're a poison to my mind. It speaks entirely to a toxic relationship. You're a lie that I can trust. I think everyone's dealt with narcissism in their lifetimes. Tell me why I like the way you get me high, so alive, you just make me want to die. I think it's speaking directly to being involved in that toxic relationship, and the temptation that you can change this person, it's going to get better. That temptation is just stronger than you, and you just don't know what's wrong with you, why you keep putting up with this crap. Got me fucked up inside. You're so sweet, I want to die. Tell me why. That's exactly the kind of feeling I get out of it. Well, everyone, thank you for listening. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, turn on the notifications if you like what I'm doing here. And hope everyone enjoyed this video, and see y'all next time.